Good morning, everyone. Well, after multiple rounds of storms in the northern part of the state, it's finally southern Wisconsin's turn for some storms today, though it's going to take a while for those storms to fire up. 8 a.m. this morning, there are some isolated showers in southern Wisconsin, but certainly no severe storms. Best chance of rain for the morning can be between Madison and Kenosha. Not a guarantee you're going to see rain, but I do want to mention the chance in between the Madison and Kenosha area. That said, these showers are going to be fizzling out, and by lunchtime, it looks like we're going to be completely dry across the state. We are going to see a temperature difference across the state today. Places that have seen the front and places that have not. So in southern Wisconsin, largely looking at high temperatures still in the mid to upper 80s, except right along the lake. But to the north, across Chippewa Falls, Wausau, highs only in the upper 70s and low 80s. Breezy for everyone today, gusts 20-25 miles per hour. And I do think the storms could start to fire up around 5 o'clock this afternoon in southern Wisconsin. As far as the peak in the activity, that's looking like around 8 o'clock this evening or so. Notice those dark shades of red, definitely indicating thunderstorms, heavy rain, lightning, but also possibility for some damaging wind and hail as well. Now, when we jump ahead to 11 o'clock this evening, notice those dark shades of red going away, so a chance for damaging wind and hail going away, but still a chance for storms. And notice, this is the front, but temporarily stalling out, it looks like, in the central part of the state. And this activity really struggling to push to the east. In fact, look, if we jump ahead another 3 hours, and it's still mainly in the central part of the state. At this point, probably just scattered showers, but it's probably not until after 2 a.m. that the front starts to move again, and we actually can talk about those showers pushing into the eastern part of the state. Finally, looks like by 7 a.m. Saturday morning, completely drying out. So the severe threat is really focused today. So it looks like no chance of severe storms for Racine, Kenosha, Winona, an outside chance that the storms could drift a little bit and maybe make it to Lake Geneva or La Crosse, but we're really most concerned about places like Madison, Beaver Dam, Portage, Baraboo, where I showed you where those storms are just going to kind of hang out. Heavy rain and lightning looking likely in that shade of yellow, but also in that shade of yellow, not ruling out some wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour and up to quarter-size hail. Because it's going to be raining for such a prolonged amount of time, I do think there could be a few spots, see up to 2 inches of rain. If that occurs in a poorly drained location, a low-lying area, could be talking about a few flooded roads as well. So that's what to expect during the late afternoon and evening hours tonight. The central part of the state now looking like a good evening. So let's jump ahead to Saturday afternoon when we've got yet another cold front working in. So we're going to flip-flop. So the best chance of rain today in the southern part of the state, now back to the northern part of the state for tomorrow, though not looking like the same kind of day. Mainly isolated activity is what it looks like starting 1 o'clock Saturday afternoon. Still a chance for some thunderstorms. I do want to mention that. Notice that our temperatures are going to be coming down once again. It's going to be breezy in the northern part of the state and probably around La Crosse as well. And that's where the best chance of rain is going to be, because look what happens. It looks like the activity really dying out by the time we get into the evening hours on Saturday. So looking like a very low chance of rain, though not quite zero in southern Wisconsin, but low compared to the northern part of the state. So now let's jump ahead. We might see some showers work back in during the late overnight hours on Saturday. Sunday morning, again, on Sunday, we're going to flip-flop one more time, and the best chance of rain is going to be in southern Wisconsin versus northern Wisconsin, but not looking like a wet day on Sunday. So there's some isolated showers Sunday morning, best chance around Racine and Kenosha. Then very likely could be dry in the early afternoon, but even once we get into the late afternoon on Sunday, still got to mention a few stray showers, especially in the far southern part of the state. So the farther south you live on Sunday, the better chance of rain, but not even looking like a wet day in the most southern part of the state. Look at temperatures Sunday afternoon. We're only talking about highs in the low 70s or upper 60s. Now, this seems probably dramatically cooler than where we've been, but this is actually normal for this time of year. Not much wind in the southern part of the state, but once again, breezy in the northern part of the state.